Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you our first holdback from our first clutch last year. And here she is. Good. So this here is Fus'Xion. She's our first holdback from our clutch with Mango, our Inchy mother, and the dad was Chrome. As you've seen in the last video, he was our super pastel lesser, 100% head for clown. Now, this female here, I think Mango might possibly have some pastel in there. I'm not 100% sure. That's yet to be proven out. So, from what I can tell so far, I know for a fact that she is lesser. As you can see from the washing, the fades in her blacks here all down her back. She is pastel because Chrome is super pastel, so all of his babies were pastel. She is also inchy. If you go ahead and look at the saddling down the back here, especially down the back area. So she's our first holdback. And what I'm hoping with her is to hit some bells later and maybe prove her out to be Heifer Clown. That is the hope, so that way we can hit both bells and clowns. Maybe not in the same clutch, but hopefully soon to come. Now, she is 5 months old now this month, and she's now on small rats. Hopefully, she's taking 2 right now a week. Hopefully, we can get some good size on her. When she first hatched, she wouldn't eat for us. She was always intended to be our holdback when we got her out of the clutch, but she wouldn't eat for us, so it took quite a while. I think it took about a month for me to get her to start eating on her own. I had to assist feed her quite a few times for her to understand that what I was putting in front of her was food. She just kept moving away like she had no interest. But now she's out and waiting. She's eating everything that comes her way. So yeah, hoping to hit some good clutches with her in the future. Nice white belly, no pattern there. And I love what makes me think she might be super pastel, or mom might have some pastel in there, or another gene hidden in there, is the head stamp and how blushed out the head stamp is. I know dad did have some white in his head too, but her head stamp is a lot more blushed out than what his is. So I'm hoping maybe to prove that maybe she's super pastel as well. She is holding her color very well. So that'd be a nice plus to have some more super pastel in there as well. I do like the pastel gene in the clutches. I love having some brightening genes, and then the inchy clearing up the sides and giving you that white coming up the side right here, up across her flames right up here, nice and white. I love how that looks on her. So I'm hoping to maybe recreate that pairing again in the future, so that way we can see all the different possibilities, since we only did have 3 eggs make it out that clutch. The other babies were sold, one to another reptile store and one to a friend. And as far as I can tell, one was just a single gene pastel, and the other one was a pastel inchy, one male, one female. Um, so yeah, this is Fus'Xion, our first holdback here, and we are royalty pythons.